Ladies, let me tell you something. Men are simple. We don't need long essays. We don't read between the lines, and we're not sitting around decoding messages. But there are certain texts that will make a man light up inside. And if you want to keep your man feeling appreciated, respected, and loved, you got to send him the right kind of messages. Men crave appreciation. We want to feel valued for what we do. A simple, I appreciate everything you do for me, or I notice how hard you work can mean the world to a man. We don't always say it, but we need to hear it. Appreciation is a powerful thing in a relationship. It's easy to assume that a man just knows he's valued, but the truth is, men often go through life feeling unrecognized for their efforts. Society tells men to be providers, protectors, and problem solvers. But rarely do they hear someone stop and say, "Hey, I see what you're doing, and I appreciate it." When that appreciation comes from the woman he loves, it hits differently. It's not about feeding his ego. It's about acknowledging the energy, effort, and sacrifices he makes daily. A man might not always express his feelings openly, but when he knows his woman notices and values him, it strengthens his confidence. He doesn't just feel like he's doing things out of obligation. He feels like what he does matters. It motivates him to keep going, to be better, to do more. Think about it. When you feel unappreciated at work, your motivation drops. You might still show up, but you won't put your heart into it. The same goes for relationships. A man who feels constantly overlooked or taken for granted will eventually pull back, even if he doesn't say it out loud. Appreciation doesn't have to come in grand gestures. It can be as simple as sending a quick text in the middle of the day saying, "I appreciate how hard you work for us." It can be acknowledging the little things, like when he takes out the trash, fixes something around the house, or listens to you after a long day. Even a simple thank you for always being there for me can shift his entire mood. Sometimes women get caught up waiting for men to do something extraordinary before giving them credit. But real appreciation isn't just for the big things. It's for the consistent efforts, the everyday moments that often go unnoticed. The times he supports you, checks in on you, or even just makes you laugh when you need it. Those are the moments that deserve acknowledgement. It's also important to understand that appreciation should be sincere. Men can tell when it's forced or just said out of habit. The best way to show genuine appreciation is to be specific. Instead of just saying, "I appreciate you," try saying, "I really appreciate how you always make sure I'm okay, even when you're busy." That small detail makes all the difference because it shows that you truly see him. When a man feels appreciated, it changes the way he sees the relationship. He starts associating you with positivity, with comfort, with someone who truly understands him. And when a man feels that, he naturally wants to give more. He wants to be around you, support you, and love you in ways that reflect the appreciation you've shown him. Men want to feel like they are winning in life. And nothing makes a man feel like he's winning more than hearing his woman say, "I'm proud of you." This simple phrase carries a weight that many don't realize. While women often receive praise and encouragement in different ways, men don't always get that kind of validation. Society expects men to be strong, to push through challenges, and to handle responsibilities without seeking recognition. But deep down, every man wants to know that the person he loves most sees him, respects him, and is proud of what he's doing. Being proud of a man isn't just about his big achievements, like getting a promotion, starting a business, or winning an award. Those things matter, but true pride is shown in the everyday moments. It's about recognizing his efforts, even when no one else does. When he's working long hours to provide for the family, handling stressful situations, or staying committed to his goals, those are moments that deserve acknowledgement. Telling him, "I'm proud of how you handled that," or "I see how hard you're working, and I'm so proud of you," fuels him. It reassures him that his efforts aren't going unnoticed. Men often struggle with self-doubt even if they don't show it. They worry about whether they're doing enough, whether they're living up to expectations, or if they're truly succeeding in life. When a woman tells her man that she's proud of him, it becomes a source of motivation. It tells him, "You're on the right track, keep going." It's a reminder that his efforts are making a difference. And let me tell you something, When a man feels like his woman believes in him, he feels unstoppable. One of the best ways to express pride is through specific words of encouragement. Instead of just saying, I'm proud of you, go a step further. Say, I'm proud of the way you never give up, no matter how hard things get. Or, I admire how you take care of our family with so much love and dedication. These words stick with a man. They replay in his mind, especially during tough times. Actions also reinforce your words. If you're proud of your man, show it. Celebrate his wins, no matter how small. If he fixed something around the house, cooked dinner, or handled a difficult situation, let him know you noticed. If he's chasing a goal, support him in practical ways. Ask about his progress, listen to his ideas, and encourage him when he's feeling discouraged. Pride is a powerful force in a relationship. When a man feels like his woman is genuinely proud of him, he's more confident, more driven, and more connected to her emotionally. He starts associating the relationship with growth, encouragement, and positivity. And when a man feels that way, he will go out of his way to make his woman happy. Because at the end of the day, nothing means more to a man than knowing the person he loves sees him, values him, and is truly proud of the man he is becoming. Men may not always express it openly, but one of their deepest needs in a relationship is to feel respected. While love is important for a man, respect is what truly makes him feel valued and appreciated. A man can be deeply in love, but if he doesn't feel respected by his woman, that love will eventually start to feel hollow. Respect isn't just about grand gestures. It's in the everyday moments, the small ways you acknowledge his worth, his decisions, and his role in your life. Respect starts with trust. A man wants to know that his woman trusts his judgment, his abilities, and his leadership. That doesn't mean a woman can't have opinions or make decisions, but it does mean that she recognizes his strengths and doesn't constantly question or challenge his ability to lead. A simple text like, I trust you to handle this, or I know you'll make the best decision for us, can make a man feel 10 feet tall. It reassures him that he's not just in a relationship. He's valued as an equal partner who is capable and competent. Another important aspect of respect is the way you communicate. The tone you use, the words you choose, and the way you address him all matter. A man who feels spoken to with kindness and appreciation will naturally want to give more to the relationship. On the other hand, if he feels belittled, dismissed, or constantly criticized, he will begin to withdraw emotionally. Texts like, I appreciate how you handle that, or I love the way you take care of things, show that you see his efforts and acknowledge them with positivity. Men also feel respected when their space and independence are honored. While love often thrives on connection, respect is built on understanding that a man needs time to himself, whether it's for his hobbies, his work, or just to clear his mind. When a woman respects this need instead of making him feel guilty for it, he will feel more drawn to her. A text like, enjoy your time, I love that you have your own passions, tells him that you support his individuality, which will make him cherish the relationship even more. Respect is also about believing in his dreams and ambitions. A man wants to know that his woman stands by him, cheering him on even when things get tough. Instead of questioning his goals, uplift him. If he shares his vision for the future, respond with something like, I admire your ambition and I believe in you, or I love how dedicated you are to your goals. This type of encouragement reinforces his confidence and makes him want to succeed not just for himself, but for you as well. At the core of it all, respect is about making a man feel seen, heard, and valued. When a man feels truly respected, he will go out of his way to love, cherish, and protect the woman who gives him that gift. And in return, the relationship becomes stronger, filled with mutual admiration and unwavering support. Men love anticipation. They may not always say it, but a well-timed text that expresses excitement about seeing them later can change their entire mood. When a man gets a message like, I can't wait to see you tonight, or counting down the hours until I'm in your arms, it makes him feel wanted, desired, and appreciated. These kinds of messages do more than just make him smile. They build excitement and deepen the emotional connection between you. Men thrive on feeling like their presence is valued. In relationships, routine can sometimes make things feel predictable, but small moments of excitement keep the spark alive. A simple text during the day can make him look forward to coming home or meeting up. It reassures him that you're thinking about him, that you desire him, and that being with him isn't just a habit. It's something you genuinely enjoy. When a man feels that kind of energy, he will naturally reciprocate, putting in more effort to make your time together special. Anticipation also fuels attraction. Imagine your man is at work, dealing with a stressful day, and suddenly he gets a text from you saying, "I can't stop thinking about you. I'm so excited to see you later." Instantly, his mood shifts. That one message turns a regular day into something he looks forward to. It reminds him that he has something waiting for him, someone who truly enjoys his presence. You can also add a little mystery to make it even more exciting. Instead of just saying you're excited to see him, tease him with a little hint about what's coming. A text like, "I have a little surprise for you tonight," or "I'll let you guess what I'm wearing later," ignites curiosity. It keeps his mind on you throughout the day, making the anticipation even stronger. Beyond romance, this kind of communication strengthens emotional intimacy. Many men don't openly talk about how much they crave reassurance, but knowing that they are wanted gives them confidence in the relationship. Some women assume that once they're in a committed relationship, their man should automatically know how they feel. But just like women love compliments and sweet gestures, men need those too. They need to be reminded that their presence excites you, that they are someone you look forward to spending time with. Timing matters as well. Sending a text like this early in the day gives him something to think about for hours. If he's had a tough day, a message like, "Can't wait to be in your arms later. I need my favorite place," right next to you can turn everything around. These small gestures of excitement are what keep relationships feeling fresh and passionate. At the end of the day, men love knowing they are wanted. A little anticipation, a little playfulness, and a little reminder that you're looking forward to them can make a huge